Hi guys, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. 4 a.m. here, very peaceful and quiet. I'm gonna make another list for you. Hopefully, this list would be something you'll find interesting and helpful. Basically, you're gonna be putting date night fragrance. Usually I do 20, 15. Some people ask me like, why don't you do 10? It'll be easier for us. I'll try to make it quicker, okay? But as usual, I want to just talk a little bit about each fragrance. I have full on review on each, but I feel like some of these fragrances, not all of them would be in people's list. I mixed it up with some common ones, some uncommon ones. And on most part, dating night, you want to stand out like a little bit. You want to be a statement yourself, you want to be different than others. You don't want to wear something that 10 other guys are wearing, like Dior Sauvage or CK1 or Aqua di Gio for that matter. I mean, those are great, if there's nothing wrong with it, but the ones I'm going to show you today are a little bit different. If you wear them, I think you will smell different than others and you will actually make an impression. Okay, so dating night, like dinner perhaps, going out, movies, all these things, this fragrance will get you covered. So let's start with number 15. No honorable mention. I have one only tie in this list, which is number 1, but apart from that, no honorable mentions. So first one I'm going to show you is Prada Lom. Okay, this fragrance, some of you will be like, hey, this is gonna be smelling like everybody else. No, trust me, I have gone around in my city. Not many people wear this is a bit expensive, from the house of Prada. It's a fresh soapy iris, very nice inoffensive fragrance. I could have shown you Prada Lom Intense, but what I really feel, like let's say it's a bit summer day, it's a bit warmer months, this fragrance will really do well. And this is very luxurious, very high class, and women love the smell of it. That's the main reason. I got compliments from women from this perfume when I wear it, and they said it smells very high class, and it's very modern, and it's very metrosexual in a way. So Prada Lom, I would say number 15. Okay, let's keep it there. Number 14, we're gonna go with, I just woke up, I put this as scent of the night, actually early morning. This is Guerlain L'Homme Ideal EDT. Okay, this fragrance has a lot of flankers, and these are fragrances I think I heard from one supplier. This whole line is going to be very rare to find one time. Some of the flankers already gone, like L'Homme Ideal Cologne. The EDP is kind of like they change the formulation or the bottle itself. But what I like about the EDT is it's really, really sweet. It's really leather. It has this I mean, the almondy, like sweetness, but the thing is like a sweet leather perfume. What I really like about it, it's very beautiful, very sweet, a long lasting, but not quite beast mode, but ideal for dating scenario. Definitely check it out. Check out my review. The whole line is fantastic. You can wear anything of these line, but I am showing you today the Ideal L'Homme Ideal EDT by Guerlain. That's number 14. Number 13, we're gonna go with one of my favorite Arabian oud fragrances called Asil Special Edition. Okay, this fragrance, it's kind of like a very vanilla, sort of leather, boozy, fruity kind of a fragrance, mulberry or something, some other note in it. Very expensive fragrance, definitely. Very nice presentation from Arabian oud, but this fragrance was great about it's a beast mode performer. Okay, and if you want to wear one of the best vanilla fragrances, this is one of the best vanilla ever in my humble opinion. You'd get noticed left and right. It has this sort of like a petroleum note to my nose, but it's not really massive or anything, but the fragrance basically will fill up a whole room. Amazing date night fragrance. Okay, that's number 13, I think. Okay, number 12. Number 12, we're gonna go with the fragrance. I have shown this yesterday as well, but I think it makes a great fragrance for, I would say, date night scenario. This is from House of Moschino Boy Toy. Okay, this one, the bottle is kind of funky or kinky. You can say whatever you like. It's kind of like a bear. Okay, so let's live with that. But the juice in there, really lovely, gorgeous rose, pepper, pear, very spicy, very unique. Like dark and long lasting. And that fragrance is a must try for you. For me, I'm telling you, if you haven't tried it, try it. That's a different, unique take on designer fragrances. I love the butch rose in that one. Okay, so then we're gonna go number 11. Number 11 is a fragrance. I was gonna show you the original one. What I mean by original one is the first release, but I'm gonna show you the flanker to it because I think it's much more powerful, much more statement maker. And this is from House of Cartier. Declaration D'un Soir Intense. Okay, this is the dark bottle. I've made a comparison between this and the original one. Both are fabulous, but this one, what you get is that pepper. If you do like strong scents with a little bit of peppery touch, you can definitely try it. And this fragrance will actually give you a lot more push than the original. And the rose is very gothic in this one. It's not as fizzy rose or like fresh, or that sandalwood is not much in this, but I think this fragrance actually suits that dating scenario. Declaration d'un Soir Intense. Nobody talks about it. Check it out. Okay. So now top 10. These are all of them are by ranking. So as per my liking. Okay. Number 10, we're gonna go with my favorite perfume. Many of you will be like, this fragrance, Dunhill's Icon. Yeah, I like to give fragrances love they deserve. Many people, let's say channels, will say this is a casual, nothing inspiring fragrance. My humble suggestion to you, like, it's not about the tag, it's not about the price tag or the brand, it's about how a fragrance smells. If you're not a snob, you'd understand when you smell this what I mean by it. It's such a masculine fragrance. It's such a beautiful perfume. It was a love at first sniff, and I love this till date the same. Dunhill's Icon, definitely in my list, number 10. Number 9, we're gonna go with a niche perfume, and this fragrance is perhaps not everybody's cup of tea, but what this is good for is one of the most wearable Amouage, and this is one of the most special Amouage fragrances, and this is like Jubilation 25. Okay, this one has, I think, blackcurrant or some sort of fruity note up top, mixes with that. They have definitely frankincense, oud, and all those things in there, but it's the most wearable, most polished fragrances of all time, in my humble opinion. It's not super loud like Sunshine Man or Interlude. This one smells like a rich person with good taste. Okay, if you want to have, like, make it special, make this fragrance. Okay, Jubilation 25 is my number 9. Number 8 is one of my latest purchase, and I am not going to show you Aventus. I'm going to show you a better alternative to Aventus in terms of, if you talk about value, performance, and the intensity. This fragrance really is. I'm going to do updated top 10 Aventus alternatives or possible alternatives. This is going to be definitely in top 5. This is Afnan Supremacy, Not Only Intense. I don't like the name, you guys know that, but I love this bottle, love the smell of it. It's very nice, and it's very juicy. If you like juicy Aventus, it's gonna be giving you bergamot and then blackcurrant and apple instead of pineapple, but still very good fragrance and worthy of your cash. Check it out, Afnan Supremacy, Not Only Intense. Okay, next one, number 7. This is a classic. This is a fragrance that's gonna make everybody's list, and this is Dolce & Gabbana The One EDP. Why I put this here? Yes, some people will be like, hey bro, this is not the longest push fragrance. It's known for the performance. No, not really, but what this one does is the smell. The smell is unbeatable. When you smell it, it's so sweet, and it's even like more creamier than the EDT, and it has this dense sweetness. Women love that perfume. It's just a winner through and through. Okay, that's number 7. Number 6 is one of my latest purchase, and I really am loving this a lot. I think this is one of the best flankers to this line, and really it's flying under the radar. Nobody's talking about it because I guess not many people tried it. But if you like Hugo Boss bottled, this is one of the best fragrance until now, and it's so beautiful. This is Hugo Boss bottle Eau de Parfum. Okay, not the intense version, but the Eau de Parfum. This, the juice color is like this, the brass colored cap. This fragrance right here, it's supremely beautiful smell. It's simple. It got that apple note. It got this little bit of the spices added to it, and it's kind of like a fizzy, sweet. Think of YSL L'Homme, but much more upgraded. This one right now, I would say one of the best dating fragrances. And if you're going to be in close encounters, this is such a romantic fragrance. Okay, I love this. It's perfect for all weather and got good performance out of it. So try it out. That's number 6, Hugo Boss bottled EDP. So you have top 5. Let's see what we have in top 5. Number 5, we're gonna go with Parfum de Marly Sedley. Okay, this one is the most surprising entry even to me. I thought of it like, I have a lot of fragrances. Which one should I put? Should I put Annie, Lunfeline? I have many other fragrances. So why this one made the list? This fragrance I wore in a date night for steak. Okay, it was basically an evening. Okay, but when I wore this one has that mint, lemon, and dry down, got a little bit of barbershop, modern barbershop feel with a beast, ultra beast mode feel. Okay, you can sometimes say this is a great summer fragrance, but I feel that's a all year round fragrance. Okay, that perfume made an impression. Nobody smells like you. I can assure you, nobody will smell like you. This fragrance is an ultimate masterpiece. If you talk about Parfum de Marly wearability, and if you wanted to wear something all year round, that's the fragrance. Okay, if you wear this, you are the man. You are the man. You are powerful yet sophisticated, elegant, and great fragrance for date night, especially on the summer nights. It will make perfect fragrance. Okay, like perfect date night fragrance. Sedley by Parfum de Marly, number 5. Number 4, we're gonna go with Tom Ford Noir Femme. This perfume right here, it's a male counterpart of Tom Ford Noir Extreme. Dark, sweet, sensual, creamy, buttery, extremely long lasting, but at the same time, this one doesn't throw it out. I'm just gonna say it in a bit bad way. It doesn't hoe out. You know what I mean? It's not trying to like say like I am sensual, come bite me. If this one doesn't do it, anybody near you, they're gonna smell this and they're gonna smell like, wow, what is this guy? I think first guy comes to my mind is Johnny Depp. You know, like if Johnny Depp was wearing something, he wouldn't be wearing Sauvage. You know, that's such a wrong fragrance for him. This is the fragrance he would be wearing. If you like Johnny Depp, give that one a try. Tom Ford Noir Femme, even better perfumer than Noir Extreme. Okay, and it's a lot more creamier and sweeter. Number 3, Pure Havane. Thierry Mugler House, I love a lot of fragrances, okay? And this one, Naxos by Xerjoff, 1821 Sweet Tobacco Spirit, or some other, you know, like the sweet tobacco-based fragrances, I love them all. Make no mistake, I love all of them. But Pure Havane, what it does, it's now getting really, really expensive. And I don't know if psychologically that's playing a game in my head, but I'm loving this a lot. And I loved it since the first day. You see my review, like 2017 or something, 16. This fragrance was one of my favorite evening time fragrance. This is the most unique from designer house. Any designer house, nobody has something that smells as that quality, you know. But there are definite replacements like I think Insurrection Wild 2 from Rare Tradition. That's a good one. That's a very good fragrance. If you cannot find this or it's too expensive, buy that one. But Pure Havane makes such a masculine, sweet honey tobacco with. It's a man, you know, like a real man. How do I say? It's a man's man, okay? And this fragrance is such a romantic perfume as well, okay? Definitely one of my favorites, Pure Havane by Thierry Mugler. Number 2, Durham Intense, okay? Big statement, always. Big fragrance, always. And one of my first love in my journey. This is my newer formulation. I have a few other formulations with me, but Durham Intense, whatever formulation you buy, one of the most stunning niche quality juice Dior ever produced, okay? Masterpiece. Dior has 3 big fragrances, Fahrenheit, this one, and I would say Eau Sauvage, and they have many more definitely, but some of the big statement makers, Durham Intense. It's just, I have spoken enough of it, so I'm not gonna do that anymore, but Durham Intense, if you have, it will cover your signature scent, dating scent, wedding scent. It covers a lot of things, okay? Durham Intense, beautiful. Now this new formulation is wearable throughout the whole year, okay? Now leads me to number 1. This is the tie, okay? I told you this is gonna be a tie, and that's exactly what this is, okay? I have 2 fragrances as in like in joint championship, and I feel both are praiseworthy. First fragrance I'm gonna show you is Tom Ford Tuscan Leather. Yes, finally this one made a top list, okay? Tom Ford Tuscan Leather basically inspired many clones, and this one, it's all about the leather, raspberry, and I think thyme. If you're looking to wear a fragrance for an occasion like this, is going to be a perfect occasion. You can wear Tobacco Vanille if you have that one. I don't have that one, otherwise that would have made the list as well. But amazing fragrance for dating scenario. Very that leather note itself is worth $1 million. Nobody could replicate that good of a leather note. Okay, that's first one. And other one's gonna be a very it's gonna be a little bit shameless nowadays, that one, putting it in so many lists, but it is what it is, okay? Angel Share by Kilian. If you do not have this perfume, get a sample, okay? I would say do not blind buy because these are expensive. I would not say just go and run and buy, because the fragrance gonna be like, not everybody will not feel like, oh, they may not love it as much as I do. But I'll tell you, Angel Share basically, it's just everything in a bottle that you want in a dream perfume. Sweet, sexy, boozy, and beast mode, longevity. The bottle is just stunner, and the perfume, it has sort of like honeyed feel, okay? Honey and then booze, okay? Try it out, and the oak note in that one is just something else. It's like something to die for. I love this one way over any other Kilian's. Boozy fragrance especially, definitely my number 1 dating night fragrance. So that's my list. Hopefully I have finished under 15 minutes, and you actually like this list and try out some of these fragrances, and hopefully you'll get compliments from it. Take care. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.